Alright, what's up, y'all? So I'm about to do this video. Hope you watch it all the way through. It's a lot of important information I'm about to give. I am going to give a shout out to the Edge of Nowhere Farm. Awesome. Now, in the video, you'll notice I did mention Dwayne. And I said, and his wife, because I forgot her name. She's so awesome, man, with them turkeys and everything like that, man. Turkey whisperer. And how she also does so many hands-on things. Like, she's awesome, man. They're an awesome team together. I forgot your name in the video, but I'm gonna say right here in the beginning. Lori, you're awesome, Lori, for real. Both of you guys, man. Tag team duo couple, y'all are amazing. And yes, I want for Christmas soil too. I need that soil, man. 40 acres. How am I gonna be able to plant and do anything without any soil? Oh man, this is gonna be a challenge, man. So Dwayne, Lori, from the Edge of Nowhere Farm, love you guys, man. And I really, me and Tereska, we want to meet you guys. We want to be able to come to your workshop or two, what you guys have. I would love, thank you for reaching out and telling me that, you know, if I have any questions or anything, like, feel free to reach out. Dude, it's so much questions I have. Even though I watch religiously you and a whole bunch of other people, it's different once you really jump in. So I hope you don't mind, man. I will be reaching out. So Edge of Nowhere Farm, guys, go subscribe to them. I don't have nowhere near as many subscribers as them, but the little few extra that you can do, let's say if you're into homesteading, you got to see what amazing things they've done to their 6-acre farm homestead land out there. It's amazing. So Dwayne and Lori, love you guys, man. Keep up the good work. And yeah, man, hope we all get that soil for Christmas. So guys, I'm going to the hot tub right now. It's exactly 7 o'clock in the morning. This is right outside my door. This is the apartment complex that I live in now, that we live in. And at the end of the day, this is our patio right here. My moringa cuttings and my aloe. Our neighbor coming down the stairs. Let me cut this off for now. So it's December 21st. 48 degrees in the morning, 7 o'clock. It's gonna be 70 today. And yes, I am in my robe and on my way to the hot tub. There goes the train. There. Yes, there goes the train. So here we have in Sun City, Arizona, we have the train that we hear mainly if we're outside. We don't hear if we're inside. We also have the luxurious Luke Air Force Base jets that fly overhead that are very loud, that are mostly, they have like 10 jets flying back to back, making an extreme amount of noise. And I know there's people that live here, they say, oh, that is the sound of freedom. And me being from New York, I listen to that and I say, oh, that sound is horrible. I come here for peace and quiet and luxury. I come here for resort living. I come here for laid back, longer life, and I'm trying to find my key. We can get in here. So what is this all about? This is about the update on what's going on with the homestead. So there's, for all of you that don't know, there's a lot that goes on with homesteading. As you know, we got 40 acres, and that 40 acres, it's really tough when you have to get raw land that no one is out there. It's been untouched. No one has done anything ever to that land. It's raw desert land. So that raw desert land requires a lot to make it livable, especially when you have a certain expectation of living that you want to acquire there. So let me turn this around. So we have to get a well done to have water. We have to get some sort of electricity done. We have to get all type of permits and paperwork, and it's just so many things you cannot believe. So we've been working on this for some months now. We look at living in this apartment as, and the way that we look at it, you should look at it like this too if you're living in an apartment. If you're renting, or if you just don't own anything, you should be looking at that you're missing out on 20, I'm gonna step that up even more to 30,000 to 50,000 a year that you're basically like throwing out the window. That's money that could be paying off someplace you own, or if you decide to sell later on, that money is money that you can add every year to where you could say, if I own someplace for 5 years, I should be, let's say at 30,000, I should be profiting in my pocket 150,000 after that 5 years. It could be as well as 50,000 a year to where you're profiting 250,000 a year. It could be even more than that, but that's just like a nice basic figure that you can go by. You can't go wrong with that. So, like I say, with my channel, I'm not really posting much about the homestead right now, because as you guys also seen that we've changed the name of the channel. I used to be vegan. So I used to, the channel, I used to be vegan for 5 years. And I used to be, before I was vegan for 5 years, I used to be a fruitarian for a year. So I basically did all fruit completely, nothing else, for a whole straight year. I might have done some salad, but I didn't do anything else. Smoothies, fruit. I also did like banana smoothies, you know, just did a lot of juicing. It was awesome, man. So was being vegan. Very, very amazing. And this is kind of why we want to do homesteading, because we want to grow our own things. We want to have 100%. We want to know. We want to know where the nutrition is coming from. We want to know that there's no chemicals being done to the food that we grow or the food that we raise. We want to have 100% natural intake. We want to be around some places where there's no type of, like, okay, the environment we're in now is way better than when we were in New York. It was congested. It was so much like exhaust from cars, buses, trucks, you name it. Everybody was all cramped together. Now we're more open. But then again, we want to go to the homestead to where there's nothing around, where it's completely crisp, clean air that you can just grab the air. Sip the air, everything, and just get good, crisp, healthy, everything. If we want to be around anyone or anything, then we'll drive to it. Other than that, we'll have ourselves, we'll have our family of animals, and that will be very entertaining for us, very satisfying for us. So we were also talking the other day about how if we've been here for this March 2022 will be 4 years that we would have been in Arizona. And the 4 years that we're here in Arizona, we have lived in two different apartment complexes. This gated community that we live in, this is our second time living here, but we did live in another apartment complex before, and all of them were very nice where we lived. So we are really blessed with all of that. But then again, now that we were homeowners and we've seen how much money is thrown out the window when you don't own, we are not rushing, not stressing, but it's pleasing to know that we're coming back to having, ownership, to be under ownership again. We want to try to get as much sustainable living to where we're not depending. We want to be off the grid as much as possible. I can't talk about it enough. I can't stress it enough. I don't like to talk about something without being about it, without showing and proving. So as of December 21st right now, I would say, far from what we see, like the beginning of March, we will be getting the ground broken at the homestead. Because like I said, it takes a lot of paperwork involved. And everybody doesn't really move fast here in Arizona, which is fine. So just be patient with us. There's not a lot of homestead updates or information going on, but trust and believe, guys, once it starts happening, you guys are going to be like, whoa. I mean, we're going to be like, whoa. We are humbled and happy to share everything with you guys. There's no bragging, no showing off. We are coming from the city. Do we really know much about what we're doing? No, we don't. Are we winging it in the dark? No, we're not. Because we have friends. We have also certain life experiences. I don't want to talk about everything right now. I'll talk about things as we go. I don't want to give you everything. But just trust and believe that we have the blueprint. It's not easy. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. By no means necessary. Like, no, it's not easy at all. Like, we're working so many hours. We're working so hard right now. It's not a game. We have to like I said, we've been blessed with having people in our lives. We've been blessed to have, like, you guys are watching me, and I hope that I'm some type of factor for you guys, motivating factor. But there's awesome people on YouTube who has helped us and still helping us out, whether they realize it or not. I'm gonna give a shout out to one channel right now because They are real. They are one of my top. Really, they're like my number one inspiration right now. And there's a few people that I follow. I can say that's like a top 10 people that I follow religiously, and I watch and listen to everything they say. But there's one who's here in Arizona. They are in Whitman, and their channel is called The Edge of Nowhere Farm. They just reached out to me. I wrote a comment a couple of months back. They do live videos on the weekend. They post all the time. They just said that they're gonna kind of slow down for a minute because they've been really going hard. They have a lot of progress going on, and they are awesome. Both of them are so awesome. Right now, I'm so sorry, but I know it's Dwayne, and as much as I watch and stuff like that, right now I just can't. I have so much stuff on my mind. I can't think of his wife's name. She's so awesome as well. Please forgive me, but I want to definitely meet them. I would love to meet them. And also too, for y'all who don't know, this is H_T_Homestead. My name is Harry. My girlfriend's name is Tereska. So that's where the H_ and the T_ comes from. Harry and Tereska Homestead. So feel free, please, to, be patient with us on this journey. I hope I'm not boring you guys with this long video right now, but I just want to I want you to understand that there's a lot of things, a lot of over-the-top things coming. So I'll be posting some little simple off-topic things because it's not going to happen. The ground is not breaking till March. So instead of just having no content, I'll put a little bit of something here and there, some fun stuff or whatever the case, some things in my life or whatever, because I've been vlogging from New York to Arizona anyway. If you look at my old videos, you can go back some years back and you can see when I was like 80 pounds less than what I weigh right now. I would never. Right now, this is about all y'all can get right now, man. I'm not showing my full body on here because a brother has put on some pounds, happy pounds, since he's been in Arizona. So, but yeah, I want to go back to a lot more healthier living. So, yeah, Edge of Nowhere Farm, awesome. But there's so many others that are really cool, but I would love to meet them. And I also want to get some experience, personally, like one-on-one, up close and personal from them. Yeah, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm speechless because it's just so many things I want to talk about. But like I said, I don't like to just talk about things that just, before it's time or whatever. So yeah, so thank you for watching. At the end of the day, there's a lot of things going on. So as you see, we're still living and enjoying life no matter what, even though we're here. We're just going through what we got to go through. And, somebody told me, one of my friends who has a homestead, who just moved maybe 6 months ago on his. I watched him I met him when he was about 8 months before he moved in. And he was doing a lot of things more on his own, him and his wife. And they right now were like, now that we've been here, we forgot about what we went through in the building and process, that all that stuff just melts away. So right now, it's a little frustrating because we want to be where we want to be, but it's all good. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and finish my hot tub, exercise, and living. And yes, guys, this is the biggest hot tub I've seen in my life. I can't even say, like, this is maybe, is this a 10 by 10? I think it's like a 10 by 10 hot tub, like 10 foot by 10 foot. It's very, very big. It's huge. And as you see by the videos, always have it to myself. You know, me and Tereska, we're always here. So, yeah, thanks for watching, man. Love you guys. Thanks for being patient. I promise you, stuff is going to definitely go into Homestead factor. At the end of the day, just don't let nobody tell you you can't do anything. You can do whatever you set your mind to. Stay focused. I've learned that people telling me stuff that I can't do, or that I'm crazy for doing this, or why would you do this, and nobody's gonna be around, and how you're gonna go out there, and all different type of people. I'm not gonna say who they said, but it's all different type of factors that can happen and for you to be aware of and stuff like that. I don't even worry about that, man. Like, because somebody else doesn't have the same vision you have, or they want to like live, you know, like the same certain way that they have been. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. If they want to live the same certain way that they have always known, and they don't want to step out the box, that's on them. So yeah, this video's been going long enough, and as you see the neighbor in the background, they're all bundled up. Hats, coats, gloves, boots. Like, they're freezing right now. Do you see any chattering going on with your boy? No. Once again, we doing what we want to do. We're not doing what somebody else feels is right. We're not living somebody else's life. We're living our life. We're living our best life. So yeah, so at the end of the day, man, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, you know, just be patient, man. Be patient with me. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting some off-topic things, but trust and believe, March, it's gonna be on and popping on this channel, where you're gonna start seeing the development of land. The ground's gonna be broken by March 2022. That's not speaking into existence. It is speaking into existence, but that's a fact of what's going on. So that's all I can let you know right now. I love you guys. I'll holler at you later on. Peace.
That's all the taxes they throw.
Summit and her buddy.
There we go.
And she's off. Oh God.
She's
Who?
I told you the one day she didn't wake up till noon.
Oh God.
Hey, that's like cheating, lady. She waited till he wasn't ready for it.